I thought, why not? Let's discuss Cosmos today, real quick. I like Cosmos. I like the ecosystem. I'm not sure about the people behind it. A lot of dramas. If you remember, I covered so many tokens. Out of all the lot, man, this is Osmosis. And I've seen one of the comments. I told you I'm not a maxi of Bitcoin, gold, whatever. I just like certain things. It makes sense to me. I'll get it, right? Some comments. Where can you spend? Can you spend Bitcoin somewhere? Can you buy something with Bitcoin? What kind of question is that? Of course you can. Silly? Yes. I literally took BDCs for services. People paid in BDC for services because they didn't belong. They had some, and they're like, you know what? I don't believe in that. Was quite some times back, but that's one of the ways. Second, there are websites that not all black hat and all that stuff, but there are some stuff, foreign sites, supplements and other stuff. They actually want gift card. So basically, you can't use a credit card for whatever reasons, a payment processor. So you have to buy a gift card. To buy a gift card, you need to use crypto or something. Oh my god, man! And then use the gift card and then buy that. That's just one other. And there are places. And on top of that, Osmosis has a thing called Osmosis Pay. Just came out. And they are issuing an Osmosis physical card, a virtual credit card, so-called number, and a physical card that I could use to spend Osmosis in everywhere that a card is used, basically, a credit card. That's wild. I mean, that's real. That means I have Osmosis here. I can just go and spend it somewhere. What happens to taxes and transactions, how to deal with that, that's a different story. We can talk about that. But when you say stuff like that, you can spend it here, spend it there. My thing is, if someone is willing to accept it, that's what matters. If I'm buying BTC, why people buy BTC and all that stuff? Because they want to buy more stuff with it when it goes up, right? So when BTC goes up, you sell it for something because you want goods, isn't it? Or what do you want? You want to see BTC like, hey, I have some numbers here. Or you want to buy a phone with a BTC. You're like, hey, I bought this with BTC. Or what's the deal? Or Osmosis. Correct me if I'm wrong. I want to just give you a quick roundup on Cosmos today because this is one of my favorite decks and I still love it, man. The sad part is only tiny amount of these tokens. What? Cilicia? No way. There are some tokens here. Oh, wow. It went up. Right now, I only hold Atom, some OSMO, Akash. And that's about it. All right? I'm looking at Evmos, but I don't know. If you followed me, you know. Let's look at Evmos here. And Stars. Stars is the NFT. When I said NFTs are the biggest scam, 90% and all that, because nobody uses it the right way. It could be used as ticket system and blah, blah, blah. It's real. The blockchain, you can easily track and all that stuff. I can hold a pass. You can join my so-called, if I had an elite group or whatever pass, I could have so-called NFT pass. That's what they're doing. Even these dudes, Neo Tokyo, Alex Baker, Superfarm, all they did, that's what they did. But the problem was that the pass, whatever, gives you access to what? Ding dong. Nothing. Zero. Ghanta. Kaput. That's a problem. Like they just sell you the fake dreams. Because they're not willing to give their time, value, whatever, because they don't have anything, they can't teach you anything. They don't have the skill. So what they did was they sold you all the NFTs and all the garbage stuff, whether it's in Cosmos and other places, just like, yeah, you hold this, you can mix. They made all the money. They sold it. They're not holding anything. They sold us all the garbage dreams. They made all the money and they moved and they bought whatever stuff. Because if they wanted to make it, they could say, hey, you know what? Buy a pass, you can join my private group. I can teach you this. That's legit. Something got out of it. Someone got out of it. But here is all speculation. You're buying it because someone will buy it at a loss, or you're going to sell it at a profit because somebody's going to buy, thinking it's going to go making more money, and etc. It's just a cycle. It's going on, right? Anyways, getting all that aside, exciting to see that Cosmos took a, and what happened to, look at this, Akash actually went up all of a sudden to $4.25. I don't know what happened. Somebody dumped, man. Why would you do that? That's when you know exactly that someone's taking profit, clearly, right there. And they are staking Akash. On Cosmos, one of the things that people can stake. And I'm not staking anything right now, just to let you know. I'm not staking, just not interested. So we have Akash, we have Atom, which is the main token in a way. And if you look at all of these, Akash is pretty close to all-time high to some extent. But all of these, Atom, look at the difference here, man. $45 at one point, and now it's $6. This is where Akash is, if you zoom out. All right? Then we have Evmos and Stars. And okay, so this is OSMO. This is the main token, Osmosis. And I'll cover this Osmosis Pay in another episode just for the sake of it. There's nothing to promote and all that stuff, all right? Just want to show you exactly how this works out. Very interesting. And break it down if I can. So if you look at this, Osmosis, look, 19 something. Dude, this is wild. Sitting at 50 something cents right now. If you look at the whole, it literally pumped again in October 23 all the way to $2 something. But it's sitting here, right? Okay, fine. And then we have Evmos. Where are you, my Evmos? Look at all the tokens there. BTC right now is sitting at about 91,000, so that I have to pay attention. BTC is going up. That's why a lot of the tokens are going up. Some are going a little more than less on compared to the other one. That's where you need to see. Look at Solana, close to all-time high. Look at this. It's real. Solana is actually close to an all-time high. That's rare. And Sui is the winner as a layer one, without a doubt, in terms of the price. So look at this here. Look, Evmos. I'm just doing this video. It's dumping. Why? I thought, you know what? If I can see a reversal, maybe I'll get in. But the point is, look at this here. This is wild, man. $4.87. $4.87. $4. And it's at 1 cent right now, almost 2 cents. 2 cents. You know how much down it is from the all-time back? And it's only that. It's just I have to find out. I'm not gonna provide liquidity for someone to cash out. I want to see if there's something happening, some hype and whatnot. If not, not touching it. I'm not speculating. And let me tell you another thing. I'm gonna be using AI, and I'm working on it. Okay. I'm not just gonna. Why not? That's one of the best use cases of AI. Use it and let AI guide you, or me, or whatever. I don't want to speculate myself. If I have a powerful tool in my arsenal, why not utilize it? Let's polish it and utilize it. It's not going to be 100% right, but it's going to save me so much time and effort, me not going and thinking. And then if something doesn't work out, we can blame the AI. Hey, that's the dude, give me financial advice. Blame him through the AI. How about that? Stay tuned. But if you look at Sui here, look, this is Sui. Literally killed it, man. From 40 cents to 370. Is a clearly winner, a layer one of this bull run, this run, basically. So that's Evmos there. Same thing with Stars. Stars is sitting at 7 something right now, if I'm not wrong. 7 cents here. Look, it's pumping right now. But if you look, zoom out, look, this is Stars. Look at this. NFT marketplace on Cosmos, very decent, but only if utilized properly. But if not, then what do you expect? Look, this is what it is, man. Even the recent pump in Feb, it went up all the way to 5 cents, dude. That is massive. Earlier this year, Feb 24, it was at 5 cents and now literally sub 7. Barely can cross. And all these are being staked. So people are getting rewards and they're cashing. So you have to also pay attention to all these. It's important. All right? And that's it. So I don't hold any, but if I really have to pick, and the reason I put on this thing here, just to show you, so all these tokens here, so many. Juno, I'm not touching, man. 11 cents. Huawei. No, not touching none of these. Territory. Oh my goodness. What happened to Territory, bro? Let me see Territory. Another NFT. Is it decent? Oh, wow. I have $1,000 here, so I can trade. I don't want to trade here. No point. So Osmosis, Cosmos, Akash. And I just favorited this, but you can see Stargaze and Fetch. I'll just keep an eye on Fetch. And I already have Akash and all. No issues. Territory, nah, I'm not interested. Oh, Secret. Let me talk about Secret real quick. Dude, what do you think happened here? Who do you think just dumped Secret right here? No, very Secret here. Let me see if I can find. Secret Network, SCRT. SCRT. And everybody is like excited. Dude, what just happened? I'm just going to tell you something real quick. This is on... Yeah, just one of the secrets on Kraken, all right? Check this out. Secret. Clearly someone's money laundering, washing their money. And people in the network is so excited. Oh my God, Secret so undervalued and people are buying. Just look what just happened here. It went up from here, okay? 20 cents all the way to 55 cents. And then obviously, boom. Nothing massive happening. Sure, overvalued, undervalued, whatever you want to call it. But Secret, the same thing happened at one point. When people are milking the whole economy with, well, the meme mania, all the insiders, what they do, they milk it and figure out ways, mixers and whatnot, like Secret and all other places, to wash their money, attempt to wash their money. This is a total guess. Because right now, if you notice, nothing is happening much. And clearly, I've seen this happen previously as well. Literally, taking money from the meme and what, you gotta wash the money so people, leave no tracks and whatnot. So What is secret? Secret technology, secret network. So that's all there is. If I see an opportunity, meaning after research and all that, then maybe I'll get in. But I'm not buying anything right now, as of now. I'm not seeing a good entry for me. And I don't want to be writing anything. My focus is just to observe, learn, and make, work in the daily life, like provide value, create this community, whatever I can. And then I'll execute on those stuff later. And that's about it. Let me know what you think about Cosmos. What are you holding actually? And lose your emotion. I know if you hold a garbage token, you tend to give positive thing, biased. Why? Just tell the truth. If you don't like something, sell it and say this is garbage. Don't hold garbage and just pretend that, this is a good thing, so you have to blatantly lie. It doesn't work out. Believe it or not. All right, I'm out. Peace for now.